This week in today's vlog, I wanted to take you guys along with me as I crochet orders. I have such a busy week and there's not really time to film anything else but orders. We have several new items that are going out and some of our favorite items within our Etsy shop. So come along with me as we go ahead and ship and package all of these orders so that they can be sent out to their forever homes. We are going to go ahead and just jump right into it. We have so many orders to fulfill this week in our small business, and I wanted to take you guys along. So first up, I received an order for the mother hen egg apron, and I'm really excited to crochet it. They wanted the child size. So this project has already taken me several days and honestly has been a labor of love so far. So I have the crochet granny squares done and I am working on the chickens. I have 2 white chickens already done, like the body crocheted, but I haven't added the comb, the wobble thing, and the beak. So we need to work on that. And I have 1 black chicken. So this order wanted a variety of different colored chickens. So I just picked 3 chicken colors to do based off of the picture that she showed me. And then she also wanted a light green background for the apron itself. So we're going to go ahead and just jump right into it. So share with me what you're working on for this week's vlog and grab something to drink, grab a snack, and let's go ahead and get started. It has been several hours since I talked with you. This apron is so precious. I cannot wait to show you, but it is definitely a labor of love. I definitely undercharged myself. This is the first time crocheting the child size. I've never crocheted the adult size. I don't often accept new custom orders like this with a pattern that I've never crocheted because I oftentimes don't know how long it's going to take. I don't know how much materials I'm going to go through, and I'm just unsure about the pricing. And so after doing this apron, I definitely would charge more in the future for a child size apron because I definitely undercharged myself. But it turned out really cute and so sweet, and I'm so excited to show you guys. So here is the little chicken apron. I love the 3 different colors of chicken. So I did like a little tweed, the white, and then the black here. And then I didn't want it to be the same color on top and bottom, so I kind of alternated how it went. And then I did make the straps not as thick as the photo. I think the photo one is an adult size, and I would definitely do the 4 rounds of or the 4 rows for the strap. But for a little child, I just felt like 2 was enough, and I felt like 4 would have been too bulky to tie around for a child. So we did that. But yes, definitely a labor of love. So one, the pattern was a little tricky to read because there were some places that needed a space. I had to frog a lot. I had to try again. I had to get my gauge right. And even after I got my gauge right on the granny squares, after I made the chicken was too big for the granny square. So the granny square has 6 rows, and I stopped at 5 because that fit the gauge. But with 5, then you still couldn't really see the granny square. So I had to go back and add the 6th row for the granny square. I'm going to fold this a little bit in half so that we can just focus on like one piece of the apron. And then after that, you crochet the chicken bodies, and then you have to go back and you will do the little wobble, you'll do the beak, you'll do the comb, you have a lot of ends to weave in, and then you start attaching. So you crochet up on the sides and then across, and then you make 1 strap, crochet all the way around, make the 2nd strap. It took a very long time. Just joining the squares alone and starting the strap took me at least an hour to do. I had to watch the video tutorials just to make sure I was doing it correct. And it just took a long time to do. So definitely would increase my pricing. I think I charged her $22 or $25 for the little kid apron. And although that seems really reasonable, this just took so many hours each day that I worked on it. It's incredibly long to crochet and make, but still really cute. And it's so fun that the egg sits into the pocket of the little chicken. So when the child or yourself is collecting the eggs from the chicken coop, you just simply put the little egg here in the chicken, and it is so cute. So let me show you what it looks like with a little egg. Just tuck it right here into the pocket, and how cute is that? Oh my gosh, so cute. This would be so fun for a little kid to go around the chicken coop and collect the eggs. So I'm not disappointed that I crocheted it. It has been one item that I've been wanting to crochet. It's just so cute. So I may offer this at markets. I haven't fully decided yet. But I just think it's so cute. So this order needs to be packed. It is actually a local order, so I'm going to go ahead and put it in its cute little delivery bag, and then I need to take it down there. So that is the first order that is on our list. The next order is a double palm beanie, so I'll be working on it. They want an adult size in the light pink yarn, and then they want the 2 palms on the top of the head. So I'm going to be working on that probably while the kids swim, and I'll check back in with you guys later. Hey guys, good morning. It is Tuesday. I have been working on my coffee and tagging the items that I crocheted last week for the Sage Challenge. So I have most of them all tagged. So I just have the mallards left to tag. I like to tag my items at the end of the week after I've made them or the beginning of the next week. And that way all my items are tagged and I don't have to do a last minute tag session because so many things are piled up. I just tag each week as I make the items and then put them in the inventory bags and they are done. So we're going to go ahead and work on this. And then we need to work on our next order, which is the velvet beanie. I said I was gonna pack yarn for this and then I totally left it at home while the kids were swimming, which we went out of town about an hour away to drop off an order, visit family, and then let the kids swim. So I didn't get a chance to work on the order at all, but I did start it last night whenever I got home. So it is the velvet beanie. This pattern is from Cameron's Cute Creations. And it starts off like this, and you work your way in rows to make the velvet beanie. This stitch takes a lot longer than either single crochet or half double crochet because it's a half double crochet slip stitch. And so I have to pause between each time after I yarn over to make sure that my tension stays tight. So it does take me quite a little bit of time to work on the beanie, but I'm hoping we can get the beanie done today and shipped off to its forever home. And then we have an Itty May and a Baby Della Duck. I don't think we'll get to the Itty May and the Baby Della Duck today, but that will be the next orders coming up. So I'm just going to go ahead and finish tagging and get those put away, and then we will get started on our beanie. Here I am just writing the price, how to care for the item, and the SKU number that is correlated with each item. The Mallard Cuddle Critters and all of the other farm cuddle critters have the SKU number of 103. That way whenever I go to click into Square to search for an item, I can simply just type in 103 instead of farm cuddle critters. It's much faster, especially at checkout during markets. I can easily find the item that I am looking for. I'm still using my old market tags from last year. I bought so many of these in bulk and I'm still going through them. So for the markets, I have been using my old tags where I have to mark off how to care for the item. But this is what my new tag looks like, and it's much simpler and easier. I don't have to check anything off. People can just read the directions on the back. And I'm currently using these tags for items that are being shipped off into the mail for custom orders. But as I get through the old tags, I will eventually start using the new tags. Hey sweet friends, I'm coming on here very raw and vulnerable. I have a massive cold sore. My lip hurts so bad. I'm just going to do a very quick check-in with you on our velvet beanie. Here is where we are at. I still have at least 20 more rows to go before we can be finished with it. My lip hurts so bad, so I'm not going to be chatting a lot with you guys. I just wanted to give you like a quick check-in. I don't think I've chatted before in the past, but when I'm overly stressed, I always get cold sores. And for the past month, I have been overly stressed about a situation that has been going on behind the scenes. And now I am facing the effects of it. So I have about 6 cold sores on my lip. My lip is very big and fat. Does not feel good, but I'm going to enjoy my cup of coffee. I'm going to continue to work on our beanie because I still need to show up for my small business in any way that I can. And then I will need to do some cleaning today. So that is the plan. I'm also hoping that I can squeeze in the Itty May elephant because it needs to go out as well. So we're just going to work a little bit here and there, get some things done. And I probably won't show you the rest of my face in the rest of the vlog. You'll just see the progress and where we're at. So I will check back in with you whenever I can and whenever I feel like I'm able to. Hey guys, it is the next day and I wanted to do a little bit of check-in with you. It is now Friday. Our week is almost ending. It's so crazy that my mouth has been feeling like the worst for several days now. Wednesday afternoon, after I finished the velvet beanie, I ended up having to just take the rest of the night off. My mouth hurt so bad. I couldn't eat or really talk. And it still is like that. Like it's has like restricted movement, I guess. I can eat a little bit better. Yesterday, I did not vlog. I just really did not want to show my face. It is really hard when more than half of your bottom lip is covered in sores. But I still have a business to run on the long side of that, and so I've just been really trying to complete orders while I don't feel the best. And a lot of the times I just need to kind of relax, and it's really hard to parent while not really being able to talk. Anyway, let me catch you up on orders. I did get the Itty Elephant sent out yesterday, and then last night I started working on the bodies of our little baby Dellas. I have 2 of them. This morning I worked on crocheting the wings, sewing them on, crocheting the feet, and sewing them on, and doing their eye embroidery. One of the ducks is for a standalone order, and then the other Della duck is a part of a large order with 4 items total in it. So I just thought, since I was already going to be working on a baby Della, that I would work on the next baby Della that's a part of this week's orders. And so that's kind of where we're at with the duck. One of these gets a pink headband and the other one gets a taffy colored headband. And then the other items that I would like to work on for my checklist for today is to work on the red speckled chicken lovey with embroidered eyes and the mini goose. It's the mini Marjorie goose from Oak and Marlowe. I have an order for that as well. So I'm hoping I can send out at least 2 packages today for orders and get them caught up a little bit. This order that has the pink headband has 4 items total. It has a white duck cuddle critter with embroidered eyes. It has the baby Della duck. It has a bitty cow and the red speckled chicken lovey. So we're going to work on current orders while also trying to catch up on this order as well. So that is where we are at for all of this. I will keep trying to record. I'll try to record a little bit more for you guys today to see more of behind the scenes crocheting the orders. Sometimes that just gets really hard and I just need time to rest, which is okay too. But it makes catching up on orders even more harder, in between also trying to keep my house tidy and parent my kids. So we're just going to keep on working through it. It's about 12 o'clock this afternoon, so I don't have much time left for my work day. And before I'll need to start crocheting again just at night. So let's go ahead and keep on working, and I will check back in with you guys soon. Okay guys, I finished the last little bit of orders last night and let's check in. I did work on the red speckled chicken. She wanted embroidered eyes, so this one is all done with her cute little ruffled tail in the back. I think she turned out so sweet, especially with her eye shaping here. It's so cute. And then also in her order that I worked on last night that I vlogged was the little duck rattle. She wanted rattle inserts and the official embroidered eyes on her little duck instead of the sleepy eyes. And then the last of her order was the rust bitty cow, also again with embroidered eyes, so that is done as well. So she has the baby Della, the duck rattle, the bitty cow, and the chicken snuggler. All of those are done. We're going to go ahead and package them up and get them shipped out. We have an appointment this morning. It's currently pouring raining, so we're going to package this up, hopefully get them to the post office before they close, and then make it to our appointments. Okay guys, we are back from our appointments. I did get the last 2 packages shipped off and sent to the post office. So that is all for this week's orders. I still have a lot of orders to catch up on, so I think you will come along with me again next week because I feel like I get more done when I bring you guys along with me. Thank you guys so much for watching and spending the week with me. I cannot wait to hang out with you again next week. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye guys.